Now, U.S. President Donald Trump has long been critical of Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Trump wants Jerome Powell to cut interest rates immediately. While he's floated the idea of removing Powell several times, previously he wavered on Friday. In a post on Truth Social, Trump criticizing Fed policy said, I'm quoting here, "I don't know why the Fed board doesn't override Powell." He said, maybe, just maybe, I'll have to change my mind about firing him. But regardless, his term ends shortly. The president added, "I fully understand that my strong criticism of him makes it more difficult for him to do what he should be doing, lowering rates, but I've tried it all different ways." Trump has repeatedly threatened to fire Powell, testing a long-standing legal foundation which gives limited powers for presidents to remove a Fed chief. Dismissal is possible on the basis of malfeasance or misconduct. However, that is legally dicey to prove. It is widely anticipated that Trump will choose a successor to Powell in the coming months as his term ends in May 2026. With its May ruling, the Supreme Court allayed fears that Trump could fire Powell. The top court described the Fed as unique. On Friday, Fed Governor Chris Waller, who has been floated as a potential Trump nominee to succeed Powell, said rate cuts could come as early as July due to falling inflation and poor growth in labor market indicators. However, even Waller joined Wednesday's unanimous Fed decision to leave rates on hold. Trump then took a slightly hawkish turn. The Fed took a slightly hawkish turn, on Wednesday, indicating that it is more worried about rising inflation than the slowing growth. The central bank's revised economic projections show stagflationary risks are rising. Unlike most other G10 central banks, the Fed is refusing to cut rates preemptively. Instead, the central bank has opted to wait for more clarity about the tariff-fueled inflation outlook before deciding on its next steps.